Hey, a very good morning to you. My name is Sula Michael, and this is Entertainment GH on NEAT 100.9 FM. We're having a bit of issues with internet, so please bear with us, forgive us as well. I wish I faster I'm a Dr. Frederick, and faster I'm a GM lawyer, Kennedy Asante, saying NEAT FM channel manager, Rakusi Abadi. Reminding Nanaya, I'm mobile with say Dr. Baumiasi BBI Digital, so they are helping with the digital production. Yeah, digital. Then yet, yeah, some more. I say, Kobe, because no be see the first time or take ICT, and I can't be cancer. I say, no, my penny could for breast I say, where have you been? Anyway, so we are bearers of good and bad news today. We are bearers of good and bad news. So we do the good news first. The good news is that we are alive and we are grateful to the Most High God. That's the good news. We are alive and we are most grateful. There's no amount of physical beauty that would ever be valuable as a beautiful heart. You can't do it true. You will say, how do you see a beautiful heart? You know why? Do you walk around with S-rays? No, I don't walk around with S-rays. Beautiful hearts are felt. Beautiful hearts, they are felt. They are not seen. To feel it before you see it. It will be catches up your bar when you're beautiful at heart. There is a deeper sense of beauty than the outward. Because outward, I don't know which girl doesn't look beautiful, so long as you know what to wear and how to make up. And there might be money na nam yes, so 5 years so kobani at the adina be na a cosmetic shop beauty. By a woman who's beautiful at heart, it's difficult to find it. So in searching for a wife, be reminded to find one that has a beauty at heart. And it's not everybody that can see it, only you can see it.
So I'm around, I miss you. Winty me damina, Yamabaka be a minty. This is Casa, a damani bet Jimmy Poame. I'll go be your shelter, rain or shine. I will be there right by your side. She they hold me down, intimate Casa. Other papa, wait your Pessica. She dey turn me on, sexy like a gypsy. She be my ride or die, my ride or die.
That's right.
Your brain oh dear,
My brain, your brain, oh dear. Your brain, oh dear. Umayeni. Oh, no, not my A very good morning to you, Mr. Daniel Boabeng of Dambi Ventures, all the way into the and Daniel Boabin Productions. The boy who the new artist Biswasaba, bigger and better. Bigger and better. Yeah, then Yami Jumana ni come give me a me Jumana ni anything you produce you as a force say. Yami Mankwa. Come give me a all right, it's you're sharing now. Emma made him come over in free. But I want a question. I want to ask you a question, and I need your honest answer. A good woman doesn't want perfect. She wants honesty and someone who is a man enough to realize that she deserves the truth. Is it true?
Yeah.
What are you responding
to? The good woman does not need a perfect man. We just need somebody who is honest and a man of his word. I mean, a little money though. Not too much, but I mean, once the woman is not lazy, she doesn't need a man to do all everything for her. But on Bema, oh, I'm a woman chill, ni you, ni because me could ya can do be. Like be more honest. I mean, it's everything.
So you don't want a man who is perfect?
No, because
I'm want a man who is honest.
Yeah, Ola, I can never live with a perfect man, cause then it would just be a reflection of my friend is saying imperfections. Like when you're too perfect, after day now I always think I don't deserve you. Cause if you me kunu ono de be born in me kunu we on fa we are too perfect. I say you know to cry home back. So we don't want perfection. No. No, at all. Who wants perfect? Hey, who perfect?
Speak for yourself now.
Oh, okay, but I just know that you might say you want it, but once you're with somebody who is perfect, it will just heighten your imperfections. If that is what you want, they are fine. But me them in person. I mean, baby, I utosi ne hona me boba. And baby, me boba no. Hona utosi.
Baby, I me tosi na se won so mama.
And there's an condemned to Jerebo no.
Condemn no.
Internet most of the time supposed to be unlike hope. When the two of you are too alike, and when I'm fault here the same, but perfections here the same. So that means baby I'm tosi, mu be tosi pa. Internet na me on your content na most of the time be who be mo ye din you ye dede. Ah, you sorry, like Nyankopon onye bunu ni to say minti. I want your shorting go to say minti. Ah, it one your shorting go to say minti no. And no to me so ni be matenti na ni ye theater or the nani so hye ne hu kani e din like there because that is how the world.
Guy back in uni, that guy be on a year on a winning Mr. ANUS.
Oh, okay.
Or so muscular. And oba cat at the Asinkatanga Hall, University Hall. No ni baby dana.
Mr. Way no ni baby da.
Yeah, your man baby tonight. Send a day student.
Oh, okay.
And a man baby tonight because he's Mr. University.
Yeah.
I mean who the girl abna? The girl no. That image you can never escape me.
Like you think it was that bad?
Again, yeah, kitty, slim game. In a sweet
you see.
That's what I'm saying.
But imagine say, Mr. A, you can't know it's not going to reach so, but not the rate so. I know Paria. I cannot move on my brand. Hey, now they are not moving back. Say, or call Ganina Chibe. No, what is it? Yes, I'm not more baby. I was say a balance. Basketball players,
yeah, my mate senior work on a second. So I guess that's why he also went in for that.
It's not he went in. God gave him that preference.
God doesn't give wife.
No, he doesn't give wife. But usu send out anyway. Like as I say, onimu answer na film unayem. Say onimu answer na upie free unayem. Na me ne kan. O say onimu tama na oyem mujadwoa.
Okachire wan.
Okachire nyina.
Oboa. Okachire Jeremiah. Anganchiro.
Okachire nyina na say nyina ya kan.
Udi Jeremiah.
But say Yakubon say onimu nyina da.
Udi Jeremiah. If you carry Jeremiah mu bia, who ya Jeremiah?
I see.
Are you a prophet?
Nyame no onimu la onimu zo la. Oba be wuni ola ne spec ni. Ola da chobe ojumo ni tefem. Nyame nim.
Enya no crack.
Enti omniscient, omnipotent, omni den no na chesen.
Omni.
Sexy like a gypsy. She be right or die.
Hey, keep your eyes on the road.
I don't quite know. So, but unfortunately for me, I'm not happy, but I'm pretending to be happy because my friend is in jail. So it's making me feel, yeah, it's making me a bit of confused emotion. And you know when I'm not happy, me can't for too much. Have you realized that?
Yeah.
When I'm a bit emotional,
She couldn't wait to say
I speak as a
I don't for some baraka. Yeah, as a rattle.
yeah, that tells you that this guy is a bit emotional. No. And yeah, before like I'm a bit sad.
Yeah,
not
and emotional. It's like all emotions, mixed feelings. Yeah.
So it hurts that my friend is gonna, be in jail for like 1 week.
That part.
We'll talk about it.
But I mean, we can't really talk about it because Ghana,
no, we can talk about it because
can we say it's wrong in the part of the court?
No, but you need to know the details before you can say that.
The details of the issue.
Look. Let's get this clear.
Mm-hmm.
There can be a ruling of a case, and you can have your opinion of it.
Oh, okay.
Just don't be confrontational. Just don't be insulting. Okay, so your ruling case way. I'm a case no you read. I think judge no judge. I think the judge was too harsh, and I said judge didn't do. No, wow, it's done. But what the court doesn't like is case you go so can want some now making judgmental statements. So it's like you are jumping the gun.
Oh, okay.
And they don't like that, so you don't make that. Sometimes I feel it also put pressure on the judges, especially when Udi case in the Wonyang Uncle case in the now
we are all giving our
this
opinions.
Is how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So Uncle said then what? Then you think that she didn't do he or she didn't do a good job. So you do not have to just go on and be so judgmental and conclusive on the case, but you can talk on the peripherals of the case. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that is. It might emphasize who into you.
Yeah. Because
no, the ehu is to alert you that don't make judgmental or don't make conclusive statements. But you can say, okay, as some more courts, your court reporters, they come to report what happened in the court. So what? Why am I bonny? I'm bonny. But they cannot go ahead and say, assembly, they also judge, do Buamanico say. No, you can't do that.
And I said, judge, you are bomb, I shall say the bosom.
What no? Oh, yeah, your opinion.
What you guys are judge, we are born.
Your opinion.
Yanjo.
Can all them, your opinion. That's all.
I judge you for bomb, papa.
So we need that. Why we in the case in the area? By you know, you see a cautious how you talk about it. You can have your
whichever
opinion.
way.
What you say? Now say I hear election petitions are every amount for can't come imagine na. But some no work court no. I was Supreme Court no. Mom can na say John Munyina do go jina court. You see how it is.
Yeah.
But some we obi aka de ope. Oh we even in court. You bu asem we are judge na a lawyer na asem na nkwa ama no. What you say we are most grateful, but we are not happy with your ruling.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
We are not happy with the ruling, but we are most grateful for the ruling.
Mm.
We are not happy. They are able to
share their sentiments on the issue. Oh, okay.
It's allowed. You can share your opinion on the ruling that the judge passed, and that's where it ends though. You don't go ahead and say you are biased, you are a bad person.
That one is there.
So that's why there's an opportunity for you to appeal. And even if it's from a lower court, you can even push all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yes, sir. And in this case now, are you going to start if you warrior who send this one? So start if you yes.
I mean I'm here trying.
And the one I wish I say me as
no,
we could be any her.
Honey, I'm just telling you.
Remember when you know. Oh, you are not baby. You know that you push me to the wall.
I don't do that. I don't never do that. I never ask. I say the baby you push me to the wall.
But you're looking at your boy.
How am I going to ask?
No,
how am I going to tell you that you push me to the wall when you've not even done that in the first place? How am I going to do that?
Hey. I'm asking. You rat him. It's well there. I bet behind everybody's radio set or phone or computer, you are wondering why and then Ola brought for some abasa. Like he stated earlier, no, a ya na se nera who announce assembly etri na adwin so announce ne ninja assembly ho a ya na e man brought for some eba. Utmu so no na ye punish no in English. Once akwebu ani fi ye country edu se wo baba baba bo ane ye kan nti say amani PTS nti say mana as just wo kan wo brofu me no to me expressing the issues no. Eti no we dem baba kan say no le kan no. I think say most of the time, no, the people that work behind the scenes with these celebrities, and especially the musicians and the actors, no, and more often than not, we don't know who they are. We don't know them. We all we know is the celebrity. But then before maybe a celebrity puts up a show, before a celebrity puts up a concert, before a celebrity or go interview, and even before a celebrity, the day-to-day activities, no, I bet. Before a celebrity, the day-to-day activities.
I don't know heard some many man I would say.
Memorial no that's only. And see, the day-to-day activities of no, these behind the scenes people, we say them to say, so anything
and them is everywhere.
Yeah, anything Empress Gifty right now, you know that he is part of the team.
Yeah.
So now back to why Ola is sad. Koka, kwesi edu koka. I and then it's them ha koka. I and then
also
her. Koka is one of the people behind. Who used to be one of the people behind the scenes for Ohima Mercy. I mean, we are like before we. So he used to be, like I said, Senamika said, before a celebrity baby, no more change. Koka was one of those people for her. But I don't know exactly what he used to do for her. I think there's no a road manager.
I will tell you.
What was he doing?
He was more of a marketer.
Not a road manager.
Not really.
Marketer or Ohima Mercy.
Kahila.
Yeah.
The brand.
Okay, so you compare your friend is sponsors deals near the
If you started with that, if you have started with that, let me just put this out. This is Ohimana Onoana no Asema okay or Joy Prime. I think
after the arrest Nana.
No, relax before.
Okay.
I think this is about 4 minutes. So I'm just going to see if I can push it. But listen to this one.
So for me, it was a tough decision bringing Tahila back 2021. But with God, all things are possible.
Yeah.
That we did it
Yeah.
by the instructions of God. And it came up very powerful.
Yeah. Is that one experience that is on your heart anytime you look at it throughout the journey? It's a beautiful experience that you say,
I actually
this.
gave up.
Oh.
I actually gave up. And God brought one great personality, Koka.
Oh, Crunchy.
Yes, that came into my life. And sometimes I now understand why, if you are a woman of God or anyone that is working with God.
So, Abna, see your Ohima canon. Did you listen to it though?
Yeah.
You sure about
I say
that?
it was 2021, it was very difficult to bring Tehila back.
And also, she almost gave up.
Yes.
Until God brought one great personality.
And who is that personality? Koka. Yeah. Oh, okay. So
so why are you smoking?
I'm not smirking. I'm just saying that. I didn't know that he was that important for them.
No, I don't like what you did. You were like, it was very condescending though.
Let me start the story. Now, some underestimate Koka value, but the way na me who say Koka value were up. So I'll rephrase it in the next paragraph.
Take the back. What say you? Razor. Hey.
Yeah, like relax. I said earlier. Say me who Koka ne bobre. Na me who ni dompe mu capacity.
Don't put me.
And you know ebusiafo. Say na me ka asem no. Like I said, celebrities no before they will do anything, there are people behind the scenes. So for him and Mercy, video audio tie sisi Ohima Mercy 2021 to healer. Wa wo jin senkyere ni senka ko kamba mu anka won senkyere ni nka mba mu. 2021 wa te healer e change wa brabo. Senka na ko kani wa nka te healer e change wa brabo ko senka ko ka amma nka te healer 2021 kra anka amma so. Now I say Koka was one of the key from 2021 till now. It's not just a Koka is one of the this year just say nyanye
to 2023
new the atwem no de enka from 2021 to 2023 betimi aka Koka was like one of the backbones. Spinal cord no can don't join the spinal cord. Yes, because on the spinal cord because Koka be na and to know one of the main factors. Now We don't know what happened.
Ohima say until God brought
Coca.
one great personality.
Which is Coca.
I'm saying Coca.
Yeah, I'm
and
saying.
And KMJ, so then the diabolical laughter twice. Oh, crunchy.
I KMJ no so person what you say. Oh, we are the go to me nana. KMJ no madam for me need you. Because me who no crowd. And you know, till 2023, we don't know what happened. We all know that celebrity someone amount for year juma. We don't know due to nipa the only nipa sign. Now only nipa year juma. And then my baby to me see. I mean nipa who juma there. So something happened and then they don't work together anymore. Now, Coca was alleging that Ohima Mercy didn't since the time they worked together. Or didn't 8,000 Ghana cedis. Now quite say once a 20 year what about Akwalano. 8,500. But you're right up now, maybe who you don't match 8,000. Maybe 500 don't move free. So many lawyer fair they are being. But I will write up in almost 8,000. Into the other 500 news also. 8,500. Now, Coca say, oh, my message didn't kind of wait and it's a penny what about Akwalano. Eh, say. No, say a bena yebu. You can't penny a from a bonny or Akwalano. Nature say, once a penny, na now, papa, now, or you from a bonny or anima. I won't say, as I know, Lanas was should have chinny. Now, say, what's one else why awkward, cause soon to minka. Sa, so my message you come, so they be one way in a new say, mammy, you feel that the rain fee. And I was shell and on cheddar. Into cook and who said, Charlie. So one man and near the 8,500 new year, they buy a seed money for next healer. Oh, down. And I was madam. The fact saying I hear gospel just say if you don't give me my money, you will see your shege. I will send tags and you will see now be who. And when I hear my message say, oh, I am chosen. I am a chosen. How dare you? How dare you come and threaten Jesus' daughter? Do you know who I am? I am a son of the Holy Spirit. You shall not go scot-free until Wednesday. Near see, hey, Coca, you are going to touch the chosen. Near see, Bessenia found what Abagu cry. See, I do Coca court and run as in Kaka praise and KB money bailer. But no, you are going back there, my man. It is a Coca Eda Sutre remind I say 26th September, which is next week. And Sana, your best sign our city case, you know, until you the Coca 8,500. And now Coca say, or best my tax. The issue is Coca Cast or my tax. I call him a messy so. And she didn't take the threat lightly.
8,500.
Kaka mo bia 500 no me for. He said we see where you 2,000 of him. Kaka to that is what is going on with Ohima Mercy and Coca. But I'll always tell you what I always tell the gospel musicians. When we are Christians, we live the Christ-like life. Like I always say, I was so be sure we survive. When ubi dear why be and now who more bro be no cause send a mommy waiting no. Me the mambra bobe my yesu. Let us tamper justice with mercy. Mommy, yesu adwuma na yin na heaven na yin na pray. Bible says so yonku efumwa forgive them 77 times 7 times. Yesu see obi show left cheek, turn the other right and let him slap. Nka kuka kasa bring taxi. You see if you are bringing 4 make it 8. Sana yesu kind. And today be obu na efumpo na wo de wache na mommy. Wada waso Nyankopon kra se maye ma ade anchi ebufu so. Ade achi 2 days aba. Afie kra next week beba. Yes ra opa mommy. Fanebo ni che no.
Yeah, court your.
Say you want to go cast for you say dey ni fie asem. Say ne wa na ade wa asem aba. Wa ultimi ko twe wa asem. Enti mommy we dey yes ra. Why? Live like Jesus. Yes ra opa. Amen. Ola, ben kwa next one na ube ude.
No, but yeah, we'll have to call somebody and know court and to give us rundown what really happened, and we'll see what we can do about it. Right?
Okay, but before we go to the next one, there is the official letter about from Team Ohima Mercy.
Yeah, that was before and before the court issue.
Apparently, I think people were dragging a lady called Becky into it, saying that she is the reason why Coca has been arrested. So I think Team Ohima, to create allegation. Coca, what doesn't them know create allegations still?
No. This was before.
It's in the Mammy video say Ohima Mercy Ministries and Outreach, setting the record straight. That is the title of the letter. Team Ohima Mercy would like to address the events of yesterday and provide clarity on the circumstances surrounding the arrest of Kweku Osei Kranche Asiedu Coca. The team and its lawyers take full responsibility for reporting the threats made against the life of the artist Ohima Mercy, which led to the arrest. We want to categorically state that Becky of Joy News had no involvement whatsoever in this matter, nor was she responsible for the arrest of Coca, as some have speculated. We extend our sincerest apologies to Becky for being unfairly drawn into this situation. Despite her complete lack of knowledge or involvement, we will provide further updates as necessary in due time. Team Ohima, mercy.
Abner, do you know what I want to do?
No,
I want
sir.
us to deal with this case now before
Then we'll go to the next
go to
ones.
the next.
Yes.
So
A lion has fallen.
get me that reporter.
Okay.
Prima, get me
out of
that
it.
reporter. Martin.
Yeah.
Nana Frimpong. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Boko there. And your Boko, I know, right? Adam, patch up. Down the mic in the mail now. Oh, voice in this room. So the baby tune can say Boko there.
Yeah, me I don't know Chema.
BBI okay. Now,
I'm a payer, sorry, the news yeah, about your brother. I mean, it's not a place you would, I mean, wish, I mean, somebody winning in your fire input to be there because at the end of the day, I send me to me to be and we just hope that things will be resolved.
all right, so let's Mami start with you. This whole issue between Coca and Ohima Mercy, what have you gathered so far before we come to court remanding? What have you gathered so far? What seems to be happening?
For me, I think I used to do stories among others for him when now the husband Ewoho and the husband used to get in touch with me to do things for her. So when the whole marriage issue came near the end, I think we weren't in touch because he wasn't part of the team again. I mean, I don't get invites. I don't receive a call from anyone. And the reason was also that as an actor here, it take a break kakra because I mean he was like a powerhouse for the event. And when she was coming back with the Tahila, Binkoka called me and told me
She was coming back when?
that was 2021. The comeback. He called me and told me that he's working with him this project Amano until he want my support. And I'm sure no problem. Me, I've been doing for them. I mean part of them. So any problem. And they came to the office. He came with Ohimba, and I remember I introduced her to our editor, and we did some couple of interviews among others. So it's been like that. I mean, since he was passed. So I knew how close both of them were and how dedicated Coca was to his role. And I was very surprised when Amihu said Coca started like going on some runs on social media, and the post from the onset, he wasn't so direct. Then later he started being direct.
Direct saying.
As in mentioning Ohima. Into earlier, as a nuendos.
Saying.
Some of the
No,
posts.
can't some no, but obi oti onim asem no fare by, from your perspective, the beginning. I mean,
I know.
Yes. So what you gathered, let people understand what you gathered.
I know that when I was seeing some of the posts now, Coca I became surprised because I knew the relationship not both of them ever. Into a Koba I went behind the scene to find out. It was where Minyan into say Sikasembi dia kotene ewo adentia Coca go about ranting. Na enumuno and I thought that maybe said ya nkofo ate ne nkofo ehu de ekoso no omo be free Coca ne ohima nanka omo resolve asem no, but I realized that the posts were coming. Nti me say finding out from nipa na minya information say eka ebi na Coca si yentua no em say deal bi NM so say okofa buy na em so ni percentage bi wo mu na enu na em say ni tua no akoye bi o na em say this year the so say I say ye na fi mo say
This year
bisa
no count.
nti na question dey say me nka ho a fa
Me sika make her with me man.
me ka no mama nti eno na em say em akoka
Abu
yes,
free
until he was issuing warnings that he will go live. One fan bar, I will go live. One fan bar. Then I take Kodai Kakra.
But even did is some 8,500.
Yeah, the first time I met him, I met 8,000. So I was like,
No,
oh,
but even did.
Yeah.
Even if it's
this
something
one it should be
something around 10,000. Is this too big a money or him?
So what came to mind was that is it that both of them did not agree to that payment or agree to that amount? And now I'm an ebe I won't say at times only ebe to me as send what is a total lawyer framework. Money as little as 50 pesos.
Yeah.
Any one city. Yet me bobia that time you bobia kuno. 1 Ghana a year na ebe e brosa. Wakofa ka aba 1 Ghana city. Inti at times enye sika na ketwa but maybe the circumstances surrounding the money no. I don't know money pan say okay metua and I say mintua. I don't know them in ho asen beba. So I realized that maybe it is what has gotten I don't know adi ebedu baby ayedri. But I was thinking that a lot of pastors other influential people in the gospel space knew about Coca and Ohima relationship, as in working relationship. I was of the view say Coca in social media no, there will be that attempt to resolve the matter. Inti Emra in say no. I was like, how was this not contained to the extent Ababedu baby ayedri? Because at the end of the day, in the brands involved, because Coca so like the one on him age man, uncomfortable age man. So if certain things ebe cow reputation and a negative reputation, because say there's some document be quite or how saying almost say, have you had a criminal case before? Yeah, more space to even explain. So is either yes or no? Okotiki no explanation or they question he cry. You question me who say when you pay, you be cancel be straight. So for it going to that level, I think that it should have been resolved. Because they have been together for some time, and Ohimba recognizes Coca's role in her ministry. And even think Oshedia why no case odi be a man and we na party ways as your take home cry and can bad. But I will really want to hear both of them speak on this issue.
I mean, Ziga so was making reporter no. Yeah, Ziga.
Yes,
Yeah.
and honestly speaking.
But answer now, Bekasa no. My main for Bible quotation Selike media sending me and to any what do you call it? Emma Wakwaba. Or say, do not take advantage of a hired worker who is poor and needy, whether that worker is a fellow Israelite or a foreigner residing in one of your towns. Pay them their wages each day before sunset, because they are poor and are counting on it. Otherwise, they may cry to the Lord against you, and you will be guilty of sin. Deuteronomy 24:14-15. NIV.
Okay. Kwagu. Issue is by media from day 1 equity day 2. Now, my main cousin we see already 2 Samuel chapter 23 and 34. It mentioned a man called Ahithophel. Now Ahithophel not nebane abranti bi efe ne Eliam. Ana Eliam ba ene ababa wa bi efe ne Bathsheba. Na Ahithophel ne nana ne Bathsheba. Ahithophel was the council of elders omomutu David fono. O de na leader. Na onimde. Na nkofo describe Ahithophel say ni nimde ene ne futuo ne ekwan a oye no noma sebe etise adwade. De be ko atese. Etise awrade. If you say oni awrade ntem na enwa. Na Ahithophel ni bibio bia no is centered, Christ centered thing. Now let me tell you something. Christ is in the Old Testament, but it's a Christ-centered thing. I will explain next time.
Yeah.
Then Bathsheba, nuclear friend Uriah. Now was serve David Ache. Now wakwa kwano no abafi. Na David yakofa ne yere ahi friend say Bathsheba. No wasa hwe ama abrante no kuto no akasa ne death warrant. E de akwa kwano yakwa akukunu. So ne yakwa akukunu. Eti eyade bi a ehye Ahitofel pa. So ade bi a ehye Ahitofel pa. Eti Ahitofel sa time nim no na ko betimi enya abotra ebi a obeye ade no ho adwuma. Obeye ade no ho adwuma. But Ahitofel de abufuo. Abufuo kan the referee no who say when you awurade ntam kware enware. Eti wo de abufuo ekoka David ba won pe David Absalom ho. Ekoka kire Absalom say, give me 12,000 of your men. I will kill your father for you to become a king.
Pacho Mio.
Cobra.
UTV reporter Philippa. Ewa Omanusra. Yebeso or candy see or court
watch, no problem.
Na yedeka yen komodino.
Yeah.
Philippa, good morning.
Good morning, Ola.
Boko.
Nyamia do boko.
Philippa, Domia Kakra, what happened between Koku Ose Crunchy Esidu and Ohima Mercy? Yes, you know, Omoko court and a court didn't send be a two job. Why not yente as a DNA is Yankasa?
You a year Kwaku Ose Crunchy Esidu, I do not friend Kuka. I'm an ebo at the court, meaning say. If it's 2021, na oye Ohima Mercy ne marketer. Na ni akoba ne se sisi ano. Oni Ohima Mercy ente wonjo esan se we hwehwe no. Ama Ohima Mercy di na akwa akoma aposifo am ya twe na akwa akogina court. Na asem ni nhire mu ne se eye koka na anu ya aka che Ohima Mercy se omwedwuma bi omoye no na nsem. Wamfa na nka ho. Enti no or resigning. Ye video call editing day Ohima Mercy say wejaye juma no. Na emom ni sika bi wo Ohima Mercy ho 8,500 cedis. Ohima Mercy mfa ni sika ma no. Ente saa obehu. E na afi so Ghana ha omumienu enko ha. Eno da nchen a osan amanebo ne chese ana say kwadubofo na se mode ato court ni nim ne chese osan de koto ni Facebook page so. Inti we run on so video footages no kwa or send the bikoto Facebook and I think so or sanka say or more Ohima Mercy deadline. Say one funny sika na mana obe organizing a voice ama Ohima Mercy. Inti same way na Ohima Mercy eboan yo so and we journey to aposifo edina asem kodan omo na aposifo kira omo to omo nsa efre koka na emum wanko enti aposi 40 na no moko chi no omo hwehwe na no moko chi no nti omo chi no ono mo chi omo atwe no akogina court enti sesi aye kata die he's been remanded omo remanded no say nyame ya aduma 26th of this month September yen sanfam no embra court enti ola ubisa ya na asem no ni tintini ni tietia ene ni nhyehyɛ mu a eno no
Philippa na say yeti ase dia me ne wo ka say Koku eda police cell bi and access a prisoner and say bibisa right
o ta pepe sa me die me nye sure say uko ni fia wo be hu because yesi yemfa no nko si aposifo akachi nti sa me die me nye sure say wo hwehwe ni baabi a wo be hu naje wo twa me ato for no match o baabi o mo de na ko
wadaruma me how be there but na asem we na nya asem an ke betimi amna kofi no a report to police station there be na said periodically I see on kodema till 2050
ola won se court nsem no na akoye bibie wo ho e na wotimuafo na otina na kwenwa mu no awo ni mu mra no ono nim ne se fata e wa asem bia ho na me and one channel kakra metumi aka ne say bia, and this is what I'm saying, bia me nka se saa na court na ye, but me nka se bia wo me madwin kyerɛ mu no bia na sanka bia aposifo eto wo nsa frɛ no okoya na omo ankodi n'echi ankwankoye saa wo be woni so nipa we die tie gya ne mani kofie ne ye ka se adekye ana se date say on samra obeba enti bia na aposifo na omoto omo nsa frɛ no na wanko no eno so betumi aye bi nienti a bia akoba na saa me nka se saa na etie die but bia na bi saa
Philippa, that's why I'm sure. Nana Frimpong, Philippa and Swamani for the man on my report of what happened at our court now. And then so I can say, and then so you could have so you Kuka and Kuda. Yes. Nana, it's in our can I hit of your neighbor Shiba. And I'm Rassam.
And he said, Yemi about him, my mercy. Mesre ni say onye careful no anfa bema nkwa nkudifo obi threaten life are dangerous.
True.
Yeah, you are aware of it, but me need too sure the coca that I know say coca betimi ayade na opese work etibra edu a certain level bi no they could have sat down and betimi assess issue we say dia make what you say because me madu kwenti ameka sa or him Messi say he wants the case to be prosecuted to its full course. Yes, that's what him Messi is saying. Oh,
no, by way of information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you see, I assume penny na kokas.
Okay. No, so asem no kwa.
Yes, ya assume penny no him Messi akwakasa. Dia make what you say. And now see opesa asem no. And I'm say police for nsem no. Opesa asem should be prosecuted to its full course. That's what him Messi is saying. So what me the say? Obi ade na ye aduma pen. Kwaku. Se ne him Messi ti na ni se ajeli koka. E de ba say no be feel. Dia make what you say. And se panini bia anko him Messi ho biem. So okay, ababa wana take and trend position. Eti yenya no life mano. Ya koka so sise ni sei. Okay, ya jelly koka. And the nipa bebre are thrown to where coca is being kept. A dear no hima mess be feely on yet your friend is a secular artist. Say no be feely as a your friend is a gospel artist. And I say an aspiring pastor and a man of a woman of God. Next time will be on no hima mercy here, Duma. Say no be no hima mercy. Jamaica, what I say. And look as a kid, baby. They are all human beings. So what the before ya dear? Ubet me de a bem about the default. Minimum hima mercy, Adam nim coca. Dear coca and want to be yes adium. And at your hima mercy, yano. She's under influence. Me na me catch any pen or the yes adon. Na mami tu mu amu ha ni na afu frema. Nana same your friend say Mowe kwa kudi medical no wakasa. Munye very careful. Ni petri mo dene mi ade e wo industry we see. Me my radio for 22 good years. Adam ka ho.
Okay.
My radio for 22 good years. Mama crack am ni say ni petri mo dene sa. Ni petri mo dene papa me na me ka cho. Ye de wo koba ne na ye miaw. De ono wo koba no e de be miaw. Koka okoba ye ka asam kire na wontie yasam no on dan ho so ni wasese on hwa na kwam yie nipa nye ba kokura ni obanwo e na be hawo kwaku yenya logic issue by enkofobia e de hu fa o baby ama minua my two e ka se ade ya nkofo ye de nye. It looks like said ye ni nana. You were industry near the actual and betting at Rubia. after na madwena ba sa asam so obi a one ne nam bia me kura me betena ha na me entertainment me wi a kwaku treat me say ya wi ye ko e ba bi nipa nye me na me ka kiro ko ka asami ba ye nipa di ho ahusie nipa di ho ahusie nipa bose e wo ko ka de yi ho enye
they no benya film
e de na benya film unya ho kire ne na ye dey.
You see, this is it. Who can say Ohima Denika 8,500 out of a Juma Moye? Couldn't it have been okay? Babu, bra, the juicy can is that.
But make us a job.
No, maybe couldn't it have been that way? Ohima artist Kokuse Denika.
Yeah.
Wafrewa Kachro. But you answer never ban training so no 8,500.
Yeah.
8,500.
8,500. Will be lunch and then Kimpiski will be lunch.
And the next thing I heard going around say Coca say on the Boama Tahila a year resurrected. It is so him and in year maybe ma on compensating about 300,000. Okay. Is it true? Say Coca Boama Tahila a year resurrected. Is it true or false, Adam?
On him man and Kasaka.
It's all him man and
Kasaka. I mean,
but
the evidence is in the video.
Good. So we want to establish that fact.
Yes.
Is it true?
Oh yeah, he supported with the media and in terms of marketing. Say we events are marketing is important. Getting sponsors on board, and I mean most of the sponsors are some of them who are even there today. I know it was through the instrumentality of Coca.
Okay. Tiented or him beam. Now you clear that part and say, is it on Okraji to move?
Yes.
So Coca and a resurrected Tahila man.
The instructions of God, and it came up very powerful.
Yeah. Is that one experience that is on your heart anytime you look at it throughout the journey? It's a beautiful experience that you see.
I actually gave up.
Oh.
I actually gave up, and God brought one great personality, Coca.
Oh, Crunchy.
Yes, that came into my life. And sometimes I now understand why, if you are a woman of God or anyone that is working with God, God brings in people you don't really understand.
Yeah.
That this one doesn't even know much about spirituality.
Yeah.
But this person will come with the same word you are even expecting from God.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
And Coca did that? What time, what period was that?
I remember I called him and I wanted to talk to him about my vision on what we want to rebrand Tahila Experience and all that. And then I said, but I know I cannot do this one.
Yeah.
And I've given up, even on ministry.
Really?
Then he said, no, Ohima, your ministry is so big. You don't see what we see out there.
Yeah.
And he actually encouraged me. He's not the only person. A lot of people came around. But how he was able to carry Tahila Experience upon himself, went to companies at that season and talked to them about my ministry, introduced me to companies and all that. As a matter of fact, some people come into your life for a reason.
Yeah.
So you see.
And for her to even make biblical inference,
you see,
lifting something from Bible to talk about the importance, and also to say that a lot of people came, but how? It means he had a certain Midas touch, and it is why.
No, it said she made it sound as though say Coca single-handedly encouraged her, pegged her up to bring back the Tahila. And also some companies called it Usha.
They are the live wires.
Usha, that Tahila within that 2021, 2022, 2023. That sponsors Gusu Bebre.
Yes. Oh, of course.
That sponsors Bebre was.
Yes.
But this particular one, this year, no.
Yeah.
Me can't be bizarre. I think when Ohima was here, I asked her about Tahila and TV. So other than this year, as sponsors, you know, I come from San. I've forgotten the answer she gave. So all these are attesting to the fact that
he has
the
played
a certain role in reviving Tahila according to your own word.
Yeah, narration.
So if it's indeed say or say, okay, and with all that I've done, pay me off.
Yeah.
Hey, kasa.
Yeah.
Hey, kasa. Because what you have to move? Branton na Buama Tahila, sorry.
Give up even on ministry.
Would you also want $1 million? I don't say, yeah, mobile phone.
Oh, of course. Okasa.
Oh, that taxi.
Okasa.
Me, conform munim your system. No, munim say, who could just near board, dear, be say, we 1,000 Ghana.
Also, this kind of man.
But when they say, yeah, more Kumasi Chenkra, most definitely, I bear 500. Most definitely, I bear 500. And you bet you need the annual. It will be a what trade you match out. Or because, oh, brother, 1,000. What's the price? Let me know who baby at the original price is free.
Yeah.
Mama 300. I was brad 300 and yeah, 300 pound. Now then they say dollar crack cost you. What are they 900? What am I 350?
About 500. If you say we
what should I say Uchiako? Oh, they own Yamiko. Oh, wait.
One count.
Other way, Umra. Would 600? 600 nowadays. Was it last 500? Ah, brah. And they enter a deal with the Yashi, with the Fabranaji. I didn't
even say we plan, but still, when you're trouble,
I had 300 or 500. And you know, so be Bob was say, Crana.
Yeah, I mean, you can speak. Yeah,
Yentanasi, Yenim Como, send ye, wouldn't it Tinasia or Boama revive Tahila, no, Yentanasi. What's the middle? Say, and Penifuni, because I think, say,
I
really wanted them to solve this at home.
Yeah, we all buy Ghana has here. You will maybe offended the Contract Act. That's the Act 25, 1960. The Contract Act, verbal contract. But you see, minimum contract almost sign. They make what I say. And the minimum year pass almost sign contract says the bibaku every one baku I say baku compensation. Their cost to be now a pain young and alcohol
true.
One pain they say.
One year yes,
or him a mess a cocoon free say, baby or dear Jenny free or the baby dream. And on him a mess you see, and be an bibia, bibi or ha, or do you cook with a sin chain. And you knew or him a dear, I know as I see investigate. Yeah, they make what I say. And the cocoon free say. Manual gentleman baby do some pempensway every. They said on him mess nakasa acknowledge and when the interview mono. Near you message then bring me my money. Just my no him I do pepani sakwa. That's what you year one or phantom pepani. What we are saying is all this while 2021 Koku Frimu Yabe. You Koku Frimu Yabe.
And like this year,
this year, idea. Make what I say.
2021, 22, 23. He was.
It's a candidate that baker.
We don't know.
You see, say it could be say I can't be a 1 year. Jamaica what I say. It could be say 1 year.
If you are not success, I know him. I'm not. And be a misunderstanding about with the balance.
So Argentina can demand there until say I feel the year Tahila who say Ababa when you in China oba. And you pain yow. And just so many who say a young woman in them so that they can sit down and find a way to solve the problem. Yeah. And you can say call police stations. You see, I dear mommy feeling comfortable and my him message say. Recently say a can ask him. If I know him. Jabek what I say. Yemi Bumi we say baby. Udipabia one liberty. Ghana constitution and recognize a religion be our Ghana. Was it freedom of association, freedom of religion. But while more religion BID was the freedom of worship. You understand?
I can decide to worship Abena.
Yes, it was more religion. I'll make it the so the woman, no, cannot some be man based on what the constitution they can. Any the new person you buy one quan and I say where you be what I say. But say our sama ba na ya can ye na asia basa your former worker and I say be an year duma and ne ye did not call ye ferry say unti ye did not call jail. How the bitch ye did not call remand. Ye did not call remand. Then you am 5 years ye jailina. What will you take? A dinner call for back
all because of your career
because of misunderstanding, because of 8,000 Ghana cedis. Jamaica what I say. Or him ma Mr. sɛ nkɔfoɔ te sɛ watake such an entrenched position sɛ nkɔfoɔ na kyɛ no wɔyɛ saa deɛ na which me nim say and
for no more him when she herself said she almost gave up.
Yeah.
Until for no boy.
And the same penny pan or him a mercy akakasa. Was you will make sure say as some could do police points him. It will make sure say as some no should be prosecuted to its fully course. What's for me? It shouldn't come from a woman of God like that.
That's not fair.
And you're fair. It has some way says so bit ya. Next time obi onu here adwuma bia be hu tutu Jamaica what I say enti one dey very careful na asem no ba bia adu no ye betimi ayi abafie ama ye nua kwaku so ho ato no kwaku I know
and not said that be me ti say man for friend no cry say nke pese hu ohima na ye kɔ no chen na ye ne ko
ne phone si na adu
oh yes ne phone si
ne phone si na adu
am e bi cry friend say uni ohima number fufuro bia
yeah
number bia ye wo bia ni nyina
number no wa say ne bo ana
e bia na pese otwe aba ayi kwaku so kakra but it shouldn't be such an extreme asceticism
extreme bia
Mama neko yi phone Potoman
Bombogia. I'm the minto domo. I mean, Pame was sentina. Miss Minto domo. Niobidia, as a messino. I don't know my guy, Medimedi. I afeina meshia mido. Afeina mena mido. Na mo biesu. What be pesu? What exeno? What be pesu? Na mo biesu.
Me dear.
Na mo biesu.
Think I same way no. About me puno so because I'm not there for chemwati.
Oh Debbie and Eddie OLA. Na me come asema ba na mo ye twene so ka djuma me de bedi mu.
You know, you know what to do to appease my soul.
I'll do the needful, sir.
Thank you.
I understand.
You know me. You
I know.
know me
Yes, I know.
anybody.
You are a better
Yes.
half. I understand.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome, sir.
You see, Zegane Adam. Assembly no esia yentimin